electronic expert, but she's joining us because the air purifier that we're going to be featuring for you is so high-end and so sophisticated, you've not seen anything quite like it. Hi, Lori.
Hi,
Lori Leland is joining us.
Hi,
I'm going to walk over and join you.
Yeah, check this out.
And the first thing I'd like to do is I'm going to ask our awesome director, Miss Rebecca, kind of give us a look at this because this is so unique. Have you ever seen an air purifier quite like this? This is brought to you by Winix. It is designed for larger rooms, and we're going to give you the specifics on that. It is $299.95 at the launch with free shipping. 5 very, very affordable flex pays of $59.99 for what this is. Can we get an overhead shot, guys? Look at this. I mean, I've not seen anything quite like it.
Right.
So Lori, as I mentioned to you, is typically one of our electronic experts, and I'd like for you, if you would just honor us for a moment, to listen very carefully, because we are talking night and day compared to traditional air purifiers out there. This is very sophisticated. It does and perform unlike other air purifiers out there. Will you walk us through it for a moment?
I absolutely will. We're absolutely thrilled here to have the North American launch of this particular model from Winix. We love Winix as a brand. This is that top tier, upper echelon brand that really does what it says it's going to do. It's going to scrub and clean the air in your home and do it with true HEPA filtration and a 5-stage process. This is the most advanced air purifier that's out there in its class. So buy with confidence. If you're dealing with allergens in your home, if you have someone that has asthma, if you have pets with pet dander affecting your little ones, it's time to finally breathe easier with this Winix model. Again, North American launch right here at HSN. You can't get it anywhere else. So here's some of the bullet points, and then we're going to talk about what makes this air purifier so advanced. You have 5-stage air purification. You know, some of the rinky-dink ones that you can go buy that cost a lot less, they basically have a little layer of tissue paper inside, and that's all that's filtering your air. Not with Winix. You're getting super, super high-end technologies that work together to clean the air more effectively in your home. You have a washable pre-filter and coated deodorization carbon filter to take away all of those odors, the fish dinner from last night, your uncle's stinky cigar smoke, all eliminated out of your home. This is going to effectively remove a broad range of odors, allergens, and other airborne pollutants, and it's antimicrobial and true HEPA. So all of the features that you're looking for, literally plug and play, 4 fan speeds, or I just keep mine right on auto. It's going to adjust for the air quality that's in your home at the moment, and it's constantly detecting and noticing changes in your environment so that it can kick in that fan into high and clean it up even better. You have a built-in light sensor, so it dims automatically at night and drops down to that lower speed. This thing is so advanced, fully automated, literally plug and play. You get it home, you plug it in. I'm going to show you how the filters work in just a moment, but you are getting an entire year of air filters that are included with this as well. Which
Think
is
about the value there. I'm encouraging you to shop with us. We only have about 200 of these to go around for the world launch. The timing on this couldn't be more perfect. After all, it is spring right now. So many of you are suffering right now.
So true.
And you're looking for some form of relief, and you're looking for some level of comfort. I certainly hope that you will take the opportunity to be able to pick up the phone and order this one. We've made it very easy. We're going to ship it to you with free shipping, and you get to try it at home for 30 days for $59.99. Now, if you're busy with the baby, or if you're busy doing something else, will you indulge us for a moment and come a little closer? Because I want you to see what Ms. Lori is doing here, right?
So we're in our homes, we're trying to breathe in fresh air, but we're actually breathing into our lungs millions and millions of particles with every single breath. If you don't want to use your body as the filter for all the things in the air, the pet dander, the allergens, the bacteria, the viruses, your Winix system is going to be the ultimate way to scrub and clean that air for you. So you saw me here, all of the lights were blue on our units saying that everything is perfectly clean, but I had my little feather duster out here. I was just brushing up a little bit of dust, and you can see my Winix unit has gone into yellow mode. So this is in automatic mode, kicking up the air purification that's going on in your home so that it can scrub and clean the air for you so that you can breathe easier. And I'm going to take you through all the filters too, because this is really amazing technology. This has plasma wave, which is it's a chemical process by which positive and negative ions are basically changed into water vapor. So it makes all of the harmful bacteria turn into harmless water vapor, and that's that plasma wave technology that's built right in as well.
Well, one of the things that's nice about this, as Lori has demonstrated, how many of you have heard of smartphone and smart technology? Well, think about that as it relates to this, because the demo that you did where it turned from blue to yellow, it automatically, because of its smart technology, it automatically recognizes the air pollutants that are in the home. So it does it for you automatically. What does that mean for you? You're going to have a cleaner home.
Definitely.
You're going to have a better smelling home.
Definitely.
Right? Those of you that do have challenges with different issues, maybe for you it's the pollen, maybe for you it's asthma, maybe for you it's allergy. Look, it's not a cure or treatment for asthma or allergies, but we all know what a difference these make in our homes. And I think so many of us have been disappointed with a lot of the, the first run kind of, bottom of the line or entry level tier air purifiers that you probably have paid good money for. Isn't it about time there is a system that is so sophisticated that is considered in its category to be top of the line?
Absolutely.
That's what we get to. This is a world launch. You're the first to own it. I want you to take a look at this. I want you to come on in and buy it. That 5 stages of filtration that you've spoke about is really big, and this is where you really need to pay attention.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're getting true HEPA filtration, 5 full stages. This was certified by a third-party independent company to work on 400 square feet. So think about that. Most bedrooms are about 120 square feet. So 400 square feet, that's going to be where you and your family live. That's going to be the family room, the living room. So look at this. This is actually, I'm going to take you through all the filters because it's going to blow your mind how small the microns are that this will actually catch. And I want to show you this too. Again, all automated, set it and forget it, Energy Star compliant. So this runs for pennies a day. I have mine in my home and I'm just running it on auto. Yeah. And I love it because sometimes my little baby boy and I will be looking, at the air in the room, and we'll see through the light that comes in the window, those little particles in the air. I can see my Winix pop into high, and in seconds, all of that is gone out of the air. You can literally see this working. So let me show you. You have a magnetized front cover, so you just pop it off right here. It automatically turns the unit off, so you don't have to do anything extra there. All of your instructions on changing your filters and installing them in the first place are located right on the inside. So this is so simple and easy to use. You get the filters, all of the filters that you need for an entire year. Very, very easy for you. No extra cost. Try it out. See what you think. Now, here's that first stage layer. So this is that pre-filter. This is a fine mesh. This is going to catch a lot of the large particles, the pet dander, the carpet fibers that are floating around, your skin particles, the dust mite feces, all the stuff we don't want to think about is going to be captured here. And this is washable. So that's going to save you a lot of money. This never needs to be replaced because you can wash it, or you don't have to replace it often. Then you're getting that carbon filter. This is a deodorizing layer. So this is going to take out all of the odors from the air.
The broccoli, the cauliflower,
the stinky
fish.
Dinner, right. All of the things that smell bad in our home. Maybe you have teenage boys like some of my friends do. They bring in their gym equipment.
Or a puppy like I do.
Or a puppy or a kitty. Yeah. This is going to eliminate the odors for you. Then you have that true HEPA filtration. Now this is going to remove 99.97% of airborne particles for you. This is going to remove them up to 0.3 microns. Do you know what 0.3 microns is? A human hair is about 80 microns. The particles that this unit will remove could fit into a single human hair almost 270 times. That's how small we're talking about here. So if you want to capture everything and do it super effectively, this is the way to do it. The California Air Resources Board has also talked about the plasma wave technology that you're getting with this as well. There's a button right here on the top. That's the next part of the story here. That plasma wave technology is turning those molecules in bacteria, the ions, the positively and negatively charged ions. And again, this is magnetic, just pops right back into place. This is actually, the plasma wave button is right here on the top. You can turn it on, turn it off. It's totally up to you.
Wow.
Notice how this is automated.
Did you guys see that?
Pops right open for you and begins to go to work. But we love this. This isn't putting that harmful ozone in the air. Plasma wave, cutting edge technology, working with that true HEPA filtrations, 5 different layers. You also have one more technology. I know I'm overwhelming you with technology here, but this is a unit that truly works. It's called Clean Cell. This whole unit, for all intents and purposes, is coated in a Clean Cell antimicrobial technology that prevents anything from growing here that shouldn't be here.
Wow, I love it.
It's so good.
Okay, couple things I should mention. Number one, notice the time. We only have 5 minutes remaining in the show. This comes with an unprecedented 2-year warranty, which is beyond the standard in the market. It shows you just how confident we are about our brand new North American world launch. The other thing is, isn't it beautiful? You know, Lori talked about that you can use this in your larger rooms, your great rooms, your family rooms, up to 400 square feet. So aesthetically, you want something that really is going to complement the look of your home. This will do it. It's in a beautiful neutral color. The size and the scale of it is gorgeous. The other thing that I noticed, and we have all 3 models on, is that it's beautifully quiet. It's very, very quiet. And I'd love for you to kind of talk to us a little bit about how quiet, because a lot of people are very sensitive to noise levels in the home.
So true.
And I love that you barely hear this.
Right. For a large room air purifier, you would expect it to be a lot louder.
Without a doubt.
Wouldn't you? You really would. This is whisper quiet on low. You can't even hear it. It's very few decibels, about 55 decibels on the lowest setting. But there are some really cool advanced settings here. Let me show you this demo really quickly first.
And by the way, just to chime in for a moment, only a little over 100 remaining. A little over 100. So if you want it, call. Don't wait. Only 5 flexible payments. We've never offered anything quite like this. This is very exciting for us. I would say arguably the most highest end air purifier that we've offered to date so far.
Definitely. Yeah. And it has a nose. So with the sensors that are included on this, you get a dust sensor, you get an odor sensor. Everything is built right in. Did you see we went to yellow?
Yes.
We were at blue air quality just a second ago. Now we're at yellow because I simply opened nail polish remover.
That's the smart technology I was telling you about. So it knows, you know, so someone burns popcorn.
I hate that smell. Oh, I hate that smell.
Someone, you know, forgot that there was something cooking on the stove and they burnt the whole pot. That sort of thing that happens in real life. It will automatically kick in and it will automatically know that it has to shift the level of power. So it's a tremendous opportunity. Look at the sophisticated design of this. Very easy to understand, reminding you that on the front portion of it, it has all of the details that you need to know. Where you can have a cleaner home, a better smelling home. You don't have to worry about the particulates that are in the air. Some of you may not know, but we have more airborne particles inside our homes because they're so airtight than on the outside.
Oh, and I'm so glad you mentioned that.
My heart goes out to especially those of you that do suffer from allergy. It is the peak season with all the pollen, all the dust that's out there. This is a great opportunity for you to be able to have something at home. So I definitely hope that you call an order.
And I'm so glad you said that. You know, this has been one of the worst seasons for pollen for so many of us. My little baby boy had a terrible runny nose for days and days. We looked outside on our cars and there was green everywhere. Well, what does that cause us to do? We want to close up our homes because of all that pollen. We don't want it to get in, but we're tracking some in. So our indoor air is actually up to 3 times or even more dirtier than outside air. We need to take steps in our home to clean it up, and that's where Winix comes in. So I love the fact that you can turn on and off that plasma wave technology. Again, this is that chemical process that is neutralizing those positive and negatively charged ions in bacteria and turning it into harmless water vapor. You also have a child lock. This was big for me. I've got an 18-month-old. He's touching every button on every device in our home. You simply press and hold that child lock button, and in just 3 seconds, it automatically comes on so none of the buttons or controls can be touched again. This has an ambient light sensor. So if you're sleeping at night, all you do is simply touch into your sleep mode just like this. You can see sleep is illuminated. That's going to dim all the lighting on the control panels and lower the unit into low. Isn't it gorgeous? Now you can do manual, you can do low, medium, you can do high, or if your home is really dirty when you first get this out of the box like mine was, you can kick it into turbo and listen to that. You can hear it going to work for you.
Yeah, for sure.
But here's where I live. I live in auto. This is going to detect everything that's happening in your air and adjust accordingly. You even have a timer. So if you want to run this manually at certain times, maybe right before you get home, you're going to be able to do that timer for certain amounts of time, which I think is also really important with this. But again, all fully automated. So when you turn it off, it all all closes up, so none of the dust can get into the unit. When you go to turn it back on, everything opens right back up again. It's so sleek, smooth, sophisticated, totally automated. All you do is plug it in, and that's all you need to think about. You don't have to think about filters for a full year. We love that.
Okay, so as it stands right now, we have a total of 160. And I have far more people calling in than 160 people. So if you'd like to have it, I'm urging you to the phone lines, reminding you that we include a full year of filters, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, think about that for convenience, but take advantage of it. I was very excited that we get to launch this today. I'm a big believer in having high quality products, and this is the best that we've seen so far. So I hope that you're one of the lucky ones. I wouldn't wait much longer though, because of the response we're getting on the phone lines and on our website. Free shipping and handling for under $60, that 2-year manufacturer's limited warranty. Lori did a wonderful job, so thank you very much. And thank you, and congratulations to those of you who selected this. I'm back tomorrow afternoon with the great show, but stay tuned. Siobhan is standing by with a look at our best value of the day. Electronic expert, but she's joining us because the air purifier that we're going to be featuring for you is so high-end and so sophisticated, you've not seen anything quite like it. Hi, Lori.
Hi,
Lori Leland is joining us.
Hi,
I'm going to walk over and join you.
Yeah, check this out.
And the first thing I'd like to do is I'm going to ask our awesome director, Miss Rebecca, kind of give us a look at this, because this is so unique. Have you ever seen an air purifier quite like this? This is brought to you by Winix. It is designed for larger rooms, and we're going to give you the specifics on that. It is $299.95 at the launch with free shipping. 5 very affordable flex pays of $59.99 for what this is. Can we get an overhead shot, guys? Look at this. I mean, I've not seen anything quite like it.
Right.
So Lori, as I mentioned to you, is typically one of our electronic experts, and I'd like for you, if you would just honor us for a moment, to listen very carefully, because we are talking night and day compared to traditional air purifiers out there. This is very sophisticated. It does and perform unlike other air purifiers out there. Will you walk us through it for a moment?
Absolutely will. We're absolutely thrilled here to have the North American launch of this particular model from Winix. We love Winix as a brand. This is that top tier, upper echelon brand that really does what it says it's going to do. It's going to scrub and clean the air in your home and do it with true HEPA filtration and a 5-stage process.